Good morning students, my name is Madhavi working in COE Vardhanapet. In the last class we have studied fertilization which results in the formation of zygote in the ampullary isthmus junction. And today's topic is human embryonic development. Human embryonic development involves the formation and development of the embryo. This human embryonic development involves the first step, that is cleavage. So cleavage is nothing but mitotic division of the zygote resulting in the formation of daughter cells called as blastomeres. And this cleavage in humans is holoblastic, where there is complete division of the zygote because the egg is microlecithal having little amount of yolk, and it is radial where the division occurs through the primary axis and the blastomeres formed are unequal. And it is an indeterminate cleavage because the blastomeres are not determined at the embryonic stage into which future organs they have to develop. So even if some of the blastomeres are lost in the embryonic development, the remaining blastomeres, they produce the entire organism. So we call it as the indeterminate cleavage. The embryo at 8 to 16 cell stage or 32 stage, which is in the form of solid ball of blastomeres, which is in the form of a mulberry, we call it as the morula. So morula is solid ball of blastomeres, and this morula development occurs in the isthmus. And morula, then it moves into the uterus. In the uterus, the further development of the morula is going to take place, where it undergoes a process that is called as compaction. As a result of compaction, some of the cells, they arrange as superficial flat layer, and this is called as the trophoblast. And cells of the trophoblast, they are tightly attached with each other because they have tight junctions. And the remaining cells which are present inside, they are called as the inner cell mass, and they are loosely attached. They have gap junctions which help in the exchange of materials. This inner cell mass is also called as embryoblast because it gives rise to the embryo proper. And this inner cell mass, it is made up of pluripotent embryonic stem cells which gives rise to all tissues and the organs. And this morula, it is surrounded by means of layer of cells called zona pellucida. Now fluid starts entering into the morula from the uterine cavity. As a result of that, the trophoblast and the inner cell mass, they get separated from each other. As the quantity of the fluid increases, the inner cell mass moves to one side and it gets attached to the trophoblast, and it gives an appearance of a cyst, and this stage is called as the blastocyst. The cavity which is formed inside the blastocyst is called as blastocele or primary body cavity, and the formation of this cavity is called as cavitation. The side of the blastocyst to which the inner cell mass is attached is called as animal pole or embryonic pole, and the opposite side is called as the embryonic pole. The trophoblastic cell to which the inner cell mass is attached, they are called as the cells of Robber. Today's question is, what is the difference between an embryo and a fetus? And tomorrow's session is implantation. Thank you.